In this tutorial, I'll be showing you a quick demo of how Smart School Portal works. So this is the login page. You input your username and input your password. Then you log into your account. Right, this is the admin login page. This is a demo account that you are using. You can see demo Smart School demo branch dashboard. Alright, so this is the dashboard. The dashboard is going to show you quick statistics of your school transaction, the income and the expenses. Then the annual fee summary in months. You can see this. And your employee statistics, student, parent, teachers, student quantity, number of students in a class, you can see. Weekend attendance inspection, admission, how many admission interval in 30 days, number of voucher, that is number of products or receipts issued out, transport, hostel, and a calendar that will show your events. If there's any events attached to any day, to show all of them here. There's student birthday for the today. There's no student birthday for the today, and employee no birthday for today. Alright, that's for the dashboard. Then to this side, the left hand side of the dashboard, you're going to see the dashboard. You're going to see the inventories. Inventories is where you list all the products you are selling in your school. You have different categories. You have books, you have schools and uniform, you have technology and learning tools, you have school supplies and the rest of them. And you can also easily create a product here. Once you create a product, it's going to show up in the product list. Then you have different product categories. You can easily create product category: store, supplies, unit, purchase, sales, issues, and so on. Let me just show you the purchase. If you want to purchase from your supplier, for instance, you want to send your staff, or you went to the market to purchase goods, who is your supplier? You enter the supplier, the store name, that is the shop, then bill number will automatically be created. Then purchase status: have you ordered it, received, pending, and so on. You can say ordered or received, put a remark. Then from your product, you can select the product you want to that you purchased, and so on and so forth. After that, you can add as many products as you want, and the total payment will be automatically calculated. Let me say for this one, let me say 6. It automatically multiplies 6 by this. You added this amount during when you are creating your product. Alright, that's for that. Then if you want to sell your product, you go to the sales. If a student want to purchase, or if a student want to purchase, you can go to your sales and input all of that. Then you have this one is for school admin subscription. Is showing your subscription have expired. That's where this is where you are going to work on that. Custom domain: if you want to link it to a custom domain, this is where you're going to do that. Then the front end website is where you manage everything on the school websites. This is an example of school websites once it opens up. So this is where you control everything happening on the school front end website: the slides, the homepage, the content, everything, and all of these are easily to be used. Then for your receptionist, this is where they input the admission inquiry, postal record, call logs, and visitors log. So if there's any student that visit the school for admission inquiry, the receptionist can easily input such students or such parents' details: admission inquiry, the name of the person, the gender, the date of birth of the person, and different details. Class applying for, you select the class the student is interested in. So that is for post admission inquiry, and so on and so forth. Then let's go to the magic of the software, which is the exam master. In the exam master, you can create exam terms and mark sheet, and the template, you can easily customize the mark sheet template to what you want. So we already have a default template. You can add more but let me just show you a quick of this view. This is how the student results is going to show. So remember, I say that you can add as many as templates you want to add. So you close it up. So let's add student mark. I've already done all the imputing and so on. So let's add mark entries. Unlike other systems that you have to calculate manually the total score of the student, but with Smart Score, all you need to do is just impute the scores of the students. Impute the scores of the students. This one have already been imputed. As you are imputing and saving, the result is being calculated. Let's say 15, 15, 60, 67. Let's go with that. Once you click on save, all the host students in this class is going to show up here. So that is it. Then you can impute other details. And also, if you want to add students comment, that's principal's comment and so on and so forth, you can add principal and teacher's comment here. Let's select a class exam. Let's select a class section. Good. All right. You can impute the position have already been generated. This is previous position. If you want to amend this, you can amend the position from here. Principal's comment, teacher's comment, you can type the comment you want to add here, and once you are done, click on save. Now let's generate the student reports. Go to student reports. Let's go to examination. Let's go to report card. Click on report card. Select the exam. Then you select the class of the students. Then you select the section, and you select the template, result template you want to use. Click on what? Filter. So it's going to show the student result here. You can select the student and download the result as PDF, or automatically you can also send the student result to the student email address. Once you click on email mark sheet, let's wait for it to show up. Once you click on email sent, if you check the student email address, it's going to show up. It's have already sent the student result for this term and this section to the student. And also in this let's download. It's going to show up. And also this system works in a way whereby if you create an exam, after creating an exam, you are not going to publish the exam. For instance, go to exam, go to setup exam. If I turn this off and information have been updated, which means students will not be able to access their results. But if I publish this now, it will automatically send all the whole student results, both grade 1, grade 2, all the whole students is going to send out their individual results for this exam automatically. So you can publish your results either through this method or through emailing it one after the other. But the major thing you have to consider is that all your student and parents details must be correct. All of this must be correct. Let's view the results. All right, this is the results. Okay, this is the result. You can see everything here: the student image, the mark, and the attendance days, and so on and so forth, the comments. All right, that is for that. And also you can send internal message to students. You can report a scenario, or parents can chat up with the school. Compose internal messaging system. Can send message to any of the students. All right, another basic thing that I will show you is the student ID card. So you can create templates of ID card. Everything is customizable. If you don't like the ID card you created for your school, then you can create another one for your students. Let's generate student ID card. So once the student details are imputed, the system automatically what generates ID card for the student. So let's select grade 1. Let's select the student section, and let's select the ID card, both for the student and the employee. The system generates ID cards for them. So you select your print date, you also select your expiring date, but let's just leave it at default, then click on generate. All right, so this it will automatically show up this for you to either print it out or save it as PDF. So this is the student's ID card for this school demo result is not properly set up. All right, so that's for the student ID card. And one benefit of this student ID card is the ability to scan the QR code on the ID card and mark attendance through the QR code attendance option. So attendance, once you go there, it's going to prompt you to mark attendance. Okay. All right. So you can make use of this using your mobile phone. Um, assuming it's a mobile phone, it's going to show all of this. So, but this is not a mobile phone. This is system. All right. In the next video that I'll be sharing with you how to mark student attendance using the QR code scanner. All right. So after marking the attendance, you can view it here by day or by for the employee and also for the students. Right. Also, the system you can view the attendance by day or by student. To set up online exam, you just have to just locate the online exam menu. You can see it here, online exam. In the online exam, you have online exam where you set up the exam itself. Then you have question bank, you have question group, different groups of exam, easy, hard, and so on. Position generates and exam results. So to add question to your question bank, just click on question bank. So we have two options to add question, which is the normal question input, which is this, and adding question one after the other, one by one. And we have online question by you just input the select the class, you select the section, you select the subject, then you click on filter. It now shows up the form to fill for the for the question, right? So you can either select multiple choice, then single choice, multiple choice, true and false, descriptive. So any of them, you input the details and save it. Then it automatically what saves. Then the next option is using the import file, that is typing up your question in Microsoft Excel, then you import it to the database. So you read the instructions, you download the sample file, and you fill up all this. So this is an example of question typed in Excel. You can see the question type, you can see the question itself. Let me make this to be bold. All right, so you select the the sample page has different question type, that is multiple choice and so on and so forth. So input all of these and you can import the questions here. All right, but I've already added all these questions here. To show you how the student can write exam, let me just show you the online exam. In the online exam, the student can the school can set up online exam. You can see two exams are already live. This one is set to 15 minutes. That's the duration for this exam. You can see the starting time and the ending time. So let's log out and log into the student account so that you see how the student will be able to write the exams and submit. In the student demo account, so the student account to be precise, right? So this is the student account. You can see in demo, if it's the name of the student is Shadrach, it's going to show Shadrach here. All right, to write the online exam for the student, so everything is already set up. So the student just need to go to online exam, click on it. Then all the whole exams will be showing. You can see this one, the results have already been published. You can view the results. This is the results. Because you can see this one is currently live, which is going on now. So for the student to take the exam, what they need to do is click on take exam. When they take exam, they are going to read the simple instruction about the exam, starting time, ending time, the class, the subject, the total question 23 questions, duration 15 minutes, um exam attempts, total exam attempts, exam total attempt one, this. Why is still showing one? Because no score have already, no attempts have been made. Passing mark is 50, so no negative mark, which means when the student scores fails it, they give the system automatically give the student what? 0. All right, so let's click on start exam. All right, this is the start exam. So the student is currently writing the exam now. You can view the total time, 15 minutes. You can view the remaining time here. You can see total question map, question 1 to 23. You can see question number 1 out of 23. You can see the total mark for this question, which is 10 mark. So I can answer this. Click on this, you answer, you click on next. It will tick good that the students have already answered it. But for instance, I've not selected anything here. I can decide to jump to number 4. You can see that none of number 2 and number 3 is not what marked as what answered. It's not ticked as answered. So that's how the student is going to mark all the exams. After that, they click on what? Submit. So when they click on submit, the system automatically shows up the student results, and depending on what the school sets up, if they want the results to be published manually or automatically. So let's view on the results. View results. You can see the student what failed. You can probably see that we did not what finish all the whole questions. Right. So that's how the student can take what online exam through the smart school portal.